Shakira is joining me.
Yes. Nice being here.
There's an issue. Why, when you don't have a child, being a young woman, you don't have a child, people look at you or ask or judge like if you have committed a crime or it's a sin because you choose not to have a child yet.
Exactly.
Women have been told the worst things because you don't have a child. Why are women being pressured to have children?
I do not understand why. I think it's because people are not, I won't say educated, or they don't understand how women bodies work. Like they don't know where women have problems with carrying children, maybe miscarriages. May have low cervix, which will cause a miscarriage. Are carried into full term. They also suffer from like endometriosis. Yes, all those problems. So when people constantly like, as you see a female, you ask her, why don't you have children? You don't know if last month she had a miscarriage. If like you don't know what she's going through or been through. So I think it's really, I would say disrespectful or mannerly. I would say it's like none of your business. Do not be, because we women don't ask men, why don't you have children? Do you have a low sperm count? You don't say that.
And majority of the times, this pressure comes from women.
Yes.
It could be your best friend,
just
your
other
sister.
females.
Like, you ain't planning on breeding.
It's true.
Or
you've been killing children.
Silly stuff that is just pointless.
Yes, and insulting at the same time.
Years ago in Shakira, I was in the city and I saw this guy that knew me. So he was looking at me with disgust. I was like, what happened to him now? And then out of the blue, you don't planning on breeding? You don't see your sisters have children? I'm going on about it. I was just like, okay, like, but why do people think because you're young, you have to have a child?
They have a date set for your, an age set for you. So if like 25, you don't have a kid, oh my gosh, you're so old.
Some of the times you're going through maybe stress at home. You don't want to bring a child into a chaotic, unstable household. Unemployment.
Not financially stable.
Maybe you just haven't met the correct man. It's a lot of reasons, and just for people who say you can't breed in the worst way,
it's a real insult.
Yeah, it's an issue.
To females.
And you know what drives me up the wall? When people say you could get a baby, it won't suffer.
Yes. Or look at me, I get my child, you didn't want it, but I'm still here, so you couldn't be seen, and I ain't got the job. But children don't suffer.
Yeah. Or it's better to get them now you're young. Yes. I mean, women 45 having kids.
But I look at it like, if someone like Rihanna, who has a lot of money,
million,
not have a child as yet, who's doing that unemployed? So why don't people pressure them to have children? We pressure people, like regular people who you will see unemployed or what's not having children. What do you pressure them to have?
So it's a lot behind just having a baby or people pressuring you. They don't know the reason why, but just always like to jump to what they think you should do at your age.
Yes.
A lot of people have the children very young. Sometimes it's a lot of stress for them, and then ourselves who haven't had children young, we would hear them always complaining. For example,
I can't take this child, you don't know what you're born from. And you say, well, you're a father. All of those insulting things because you have not grown up as yet. You were not ready. You were a child too when you had your child. So you don't know about taking on that responsibility as being a mother.
What insults have been thrown your way in your direction?
I get this one on a regular. It is when you're ready to get children, or when you get your children, you are going to be a grandmother.
Yes.
see you as their grandmother when you go to the schools to pick them up.
Yes, that's so stupid.
Yeah. I was like,
That's
I'm
so
not going to
stupid.
be that old, and I'm not going to look old just because I get my child maybe at 30 or whenever. That doesn't mean I'm going to look old.
That
When we got
grandmother one.
children at 18, and they look older than people that are 40 and 50.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Yeah. That grandmother one always. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then who knows? We'll be hot running.
Yeah. Cougars.
Yeah, but I think people are just quite insensitive
Yes.
and
Sometimes don't know the facts.
yeah, and always trying to push baby at you.
Not marriage, not job, not money, not
Mhm.
progressing, they put baby.
Mm-hmm. And I believe until you are mentally, financially,
Mm-hmm.
have stability,
I would even say emotionally stable.
then I think you should go for it. And if you have someone in your life who continues to pressure you,
Get rid of them.
cut them
Off.
clean. It's nonsense. It's
Yes.
nonsense. It's just like someone forcing you to take drugs.
Yes. You don't want anyone to peer pressure you, or even those people that have children. When your children become older, you won't want anybody to be pressuring them to have children, because you won't want them to be like really follow in your footsteps. You may want them to go ahead and get an education, get their profession, travel the world before even settling down and just having babies. It's irritating, actually. I think I was walking and a gentleman asked me, before he could ask your name, it was, "You got kids?"
Damn.
I was like, "Excuse me?" I was like, "No."
What?
If we had you over a dumb pop more than you. No.
Yeah.
I don't like anything like that.
Nature at all.
Yes, like seriously?
Yeah.
That was so irritating, and it was in town. It was even though private, it was public. Like, he just showed it out for everyone to hear. It was like, oh my goodness, this is the mentality of most people.
Yeah. Men even aren't ready.
Nope. They aren't.
Personally, I believe, I could be wrong, but I believe men, they want kids only when the penis is erected.
Yeah.
After it let goes that little fun,
Mm-hmm.
men don't want children.
Nope. They come to their senses.
Yeah.
Although they know what they're putting, yes, they don't expect anything else out of it. So that's when most of the time they know the lady that they had sex with, and they're putty thing, tell them, "Oh, I'm pregnant." What?
No, for who?
Oh yeah, it's true. Cause that can't be mine. I know what you do. That's the first thing they say, and then it'll be a whole argument because they can't accept the fact that that is their child. Because they're not ready, but they don't want people to know that they're not ready.
Have your mom ever pressured you?
No,
No.
she has not. My mother actually told me, "Don't let anyone pressure me to having children," because she had hers, but had us when she was ready, and she was a teacher and what's not. She already had her money, and she was able, because of her career, she was able to like go private doctor and also send us to pediatrician. Not anything's wrong with the clinic, but just because she had the money to do so, she was able to do it. But if she was unemployed and had to depend on our father, that would not have happened.
When I was younger, yes, I'm still young. It was a bit carefree, enjoying the younger youth of you. But now, when I became older, then I was like, planning your life is one of the best things that you could do.
Yeah.
Personally, I could have never seen myself in front of a court having it out with a guy from child support. There were people around me who were doing that when I was younger, who I saw did that, and I did not want that for me. So honestly, that is why I waited until I was ready.
Okay, I understand that. Same thing here as well.
Mhm.
They just want to observe other people's situations, made me study, well, I want to get this or I want to have that before I can get my children as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ladies, young ladies, do not allow the pressures of society to force you or influence you to just want a baby. I believe you should get your life in order and then make your family. If it happens, well then you have to deal with it. But don't let no one force you. It's a form of bullying.
Yeah,
It's just not correct.
not at all.
Well, thank you, Shakira.
Thanks for having me,
It
Claudia.
was fun. It's a nice little conversation.
Yes, it was.
Mm.
Like,